So, looking back at last session, we started off at the base of the mountain range, the Uinta Mountains there, on the edge of town, going after Prospector Bob. You know that he was seemingly captured, taken by somebody through your use of, I forget what the spell was called, Uncle James.
Item reading or something like that?
Reading, yeah, that sounds right. Utilizing that, did see that it was Heaston's son and his goons. They took him out there. You followed the trail and did find them, you believe, up in their camp. JT sent his owl, Bupo, up to survey the area and did find a camp with Prospector Bob up there by himself, kind of didn't have any signs of any trouble, but oddly there was no one else around. Then shortly after that, I believe, is when the owl did go under attack, and also you guys as well. The gunmen up there spread around the mountain, taking cover, began firing down upon you. And it quickly became a bit of a standoff. Bupo unfortunately succumbed to the attack, fell. Eventually the standoff just kind of didn't get anywhere. And JT, along with I think some other of you, in your silver tongues, decided to convince some of the gunmen that you just want to have a conversation with Bob, offering payments and other things. JT was allowed up to the campsite to talk with Bob. You guys remember the main gunman's name?
You know, I had it written down in my notes. Guess what I didn't do again?
Save it? Oh.
I didn't save the notes.
Stop doing that.
I know, right?
What's that, Indy?
It wasn't Clayton, was it?
No, I think it was a little more generic than that.
Dan? Bob?
Carl? Maybe it was Carl. Maybe I had to see if...
Let me go back and watch the VOD.
I know, that's what we need to do, yeah.
Is it on your Twitch?
Yeah, it's on there. I could go back.
I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, skim towards the end. And so anyway, went up there and JT had talked to... he's not here, so he's not going to be able to relay that information. But talked to Prospector Bob, basically got the lowdown on why he was taken up to where he was, and you know what that whole situation was about. And then JT decided that he needed to take care of the gunmen, and did so quite effectively, I should say. And also, down below, I forgot about this, down at the base of the mountain, Uncle James was trying to call out to higher powers and unfortunately failed quite miserably. And bringing his nephew along, John, into an attempt of invisibility backfired horribly and caused you both to be temporarily blinded. 1 second, I'm gonna grab my rule book.
It is Clayton.
Clayton?
It's Clayton.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, 1 second.
Now look at you go.
All right. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, the devil failures for you, Uncle James.
I said Mine, I was blinded for 10 rounds and John for 5.
Mm-hmm. And then you
you
had,
had-
I think you rolled a 10 on the die, and so it was overload. You are distracted, stunned, and vulnerable. That's the 3 conditions. So, distracted is -2 penalty, vulnerable is +2 incoming, and then stunned is not in the index.
I got it.
Under conditions, probably.
Stunned characters are distracted. They're vulnerable. They fall prone or to their knees. The marshal's call. They can't move or take any actions. At the start of their turn, they make a vigor roll as a free action. Success means they're no longer stunned, but he remains vulnerable until the end of their next turn.
Okay. In the wrong book, anyway. Okay, so I would say you were kind of down. We were kind of flavoring it. You're down on your knees playing your cards anyway. So I'd say in a stun at that point, you just go down, like slumping over on your side. So that would be probably something that, Reverend, you had asked about witnessing anything here. You know, you'd probably definitely see that as well. So there was a little bit of a cry out from up top in the camp, and all the gunmen, the remaining gunmen, definitely caught wind of something and kind of were on edge, like, okay, what's going on? So it's essentially where we pick up. Uncle James is out on the floor. John, you are blinded. Reverend, you're wondering what's going on, and JT is up top with Bob slain Clayton. So I think we'll just get back into some initiative. Fancy new initiative thing as well.
Ooh.
Don't have anyone in a group. Yes, gunmen are all gonna go group. Make group leader. Ooh, nice.
If I played more live games, I'd switch over to Foundry. It seems like some pretty good functionality.
Yeah, I went back to Roll20 for something the other day, and it was just so hard.
I basically only play play-by-post, so I
Yeah.
really only use it for maps, and it works fine for that.
Okay. Well, it may be good. Top of the round. Reverend,
Yes.
you are up.
All right, how far are...
And just, I guess, to point out that this isn't necessarily,
combat?
gunfire combat, but we're gonna get into a structure of needing to keep track of things. So, but yeah,
Okay. I don't think I can... Yeah,
the gunmen
if
are
I
all
don't-
still pretty a ways away. You guys, I think, moved up a little bit to the mountain, but
Yeah, I think I will... I'll kind of look around the rock that I'm behind and see James just kind of sitting there. Can I make it to the rock that James is behind? Or do I need to run?
like I think you were pretty close by. I don't remember.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like after he went up, we were probably just kind of milling around, so it wasn't like he instantly was at the top of the mountain. I think it probably took
Yeah.
a while to walk up there.
All
Yeah.
right. So I'll go to the rock that Uncle James is behind. I'll just kind of like move up quickly and like, James, you okay? What's going on? Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you might be muted.
Muted. Yep.
There we go.
That
It doesn't say
That tri-
stun prevents.
Oh,
talking, right? I think.
Let me look. So I got the stun power, so I can just click on it really quick. Can't move or take any actions. It's shocks to the brain or nervous system. I don't know. I think it's probably your call, Marshall.
Correct. Fall prone. Can't move or take actions. Can't move or take any action. Yeah, I think, especially like the can't move or take any actions. I think like technically like in combat, talking is a free action, I believe.
can I curse incoherently?
Yeah, unintelligibly, I'd say that's it to that point.
He's speaking Latin just in reverse. Oh God.
With an Aramaic accent.
How far away are the gun? What are the gunmen doing? They're looking up the mountain?
Yeah, their initial reaction was like looking up. They're just like, what the heck is going on?
Okay. Well, I don't have anything for this. Do you have that? What is that? I don't even know. I think I'll just look over at John and like look across the way at John, just like shrug, like, what's going on? Does he do this often?
Well, I don't know. I can't see shit.
Oh fuck, that's right. You're blind too.
Yeah, you might see John like, doing the look around. Like, I'd imagine any person that can't see is immediately going to be
Okay.
reacting in a way, and I would say that's probably going to be pretty obvious.
I'll look over there and just
So, but he
Oh,
obviously
hell.
can still hear you. Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'll just say, if John is like still behind the cover that he was behind, I'll just stay there, and I'll keep a watch on the gunman. But yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else unless they open fire on us.
Okay. All right. So switch over to John then.
Well, I guess that he's just holding things. He didn't really do.
Yeah, if I can hold. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't hit them from here. My shooting roll is gonna be at like a -10.
There was a way.
Can't you like aim as an action?
Yeah.
You can't move if you do that, right? And I already moved.
Oh, okay.
Is that right? Am I remembering something wrong?
Aiming, yes. I'm pretty sure aiming. You
Okay.
can't move if you aim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hold, I guess, just for covering fire. I don't know how far away they are. I don't want to do that. 12, 24, 48.
How do we go on hold? I thought there was a way that you can hold. Yeah, there's a way. Make leader. I'll have to look that up, figure out how. Because I know there's a way to set.
Yeah, I can't do anything on my end.
Oh, it's because. I see. Okay. Here we go. Click the icon. Boom, you're on hold.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. See how that works. All right. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you guys can see now. There's more arrows that just got added. There's an act now or act after current combatant. You have that in the combat?
Nope.
Okay. It's probably on my side, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool little toggles to throw that
That's
in.
cool.
So.
Neato.
All right, John Cooper.
Well, I guess I'm gonna hold as well.
Okay, so you as well, of course, are dealing with this blindness. Not really sure where that came from. Maybe have a good idea. You can obviously hear Reverend calling out. You can hear probably hear some of the unintelligibles from Uncle James, and maybe from the gunman as well, kind of hollering what the hell is going on. All right, Uncle James. So right away, give a vigor roll, please. Oh yeah, but you're minus because penalties.
Oh,
Lots of penalties.
I'm gonna try to Benny that.
Oh, for some reason on my sheet it says I have 2 bennies, but in the bottom left it has 3. What happens if I click this button? Okay, we're good.
I actually don't even see my bennies on the new sheet. Where did those go?
Yeah, they're
They changed their generic ones now.
Oh, they're there. Okay.
Not poker chips anymore.
The poker chips for me.
Oh, really? For me, they're like little gold coins.
yeah. I think it's just maybe a load issue. Because they weren't showing up for the longest time. Although I wonder if it's because of the sheet you're using too.
My sheet looks the same.
He's using the Deadlands one, and like that could be
Oh, okay.
part of it.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
anyway,
I think I have a. Oh yeah, because I have fatigue and. Oh, I am. Unless I get an exploding die, I am not making this. Okay.
oh, I think I know. I think I know what happened. Okay, I have to re-add characters. Now the bennies 20. Okay. So Uncle James, you made your attempt. Unfortunately, you are still under those conditions.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
The gunmen are now up. They're reacting to what's going on up at the top of the mountain. They can't really see what's going on, but they heard some things, whatnot, and they're just gonna turn down to you guys and just seeing, they're seeing Uncle James go down and whatnot, and just what the heck is going on? What is he doing up there? What has he got going on up there? Better not be doing nothing to Clayton. It's supposed to be nothing but a conversation.
Gentlemen, if I knew that, I wouldn't be down here.
We're further away than you shitheads.
Now, JT said he was going to have a conversation. He is a honorable Southern gentleman. I'm sure that is what he is doing.
So this individual that's kind of talking to you all is taking up as the second in command, if you will, and he says, "You boys keep an eye on these others. I'm gonna go check on Clayton," and he's gonna start taking off up the mountain, moving up that way, while the rest of them raise their weapons and aim them towards you guys. Just not firing yet, but having that down and ready. Would that cause any reaction to you, Reverend?
I mean, no, they're not shooting at us yet.
Oh.
For all I know, Clayton's just fine.
All right, so this guy is. Mounting. Mr. Beauregard up top.
What did he say he was gonna do?
Yeah, all kinds of things.
Send a fully pumped up owl with a dive bomb.
All right, so we'll have So JT up there pulls his sword out of Clayton, turns around, and Prospector Bob is you know, basically like, what the hell? And actually, I need to get him in.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
All right. So Prospector Bob is in. He with JT, and he would just I mean, he's kind of not really knowing what's going on, and initially wouldn't have done anything. JT is going to go ahead and cast. All right. He needs to spend. He said spend a Benny to get points. Does that sound right, fellow casters?
Sure, I don't know.
I've never had to do that.
Is that a thing you can do?
Powers.
Spend a banner. Yes, regain power points. Spend a Benny, regain 5 power points. So he will do that.
Okay.
Okay, so he'll have 2 power points. Or so 2 Bennies left. That gets him back up to 6 total power points. And then with that, he will boost lower trait on Prospector Bob. Two power points. Ooh. This. And that will be so he raises boosting an ally's one die type. Okay, so shooting, Bob goes up. Shooting not very well.
Bob.
All right, and I think that's going to be most of JT's turn, so we'll come around to the next. Well, you're on hold, Reverend, so I think you stay. Actually, you stay on hold until.
Well, if I hear Prospector Bob shooting.
He's not shooting yet. He's
not shooting yet? Okay.
No, he's just getting boosted. Yeah, he's not doing anything yet.
I'm staying on hold.
Okay. That's very cool. It keeps you at hold. That's awesome. All right, John Cooper, you want to draw more other than a 2 of hearts, I assume?
Yeah, it's got a little thing here so I can draw initiative.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, why is it doing...
Oh, you haven't marked his hold though anyway, but okay.
hang on.
I don't have anything like that.
Okay.
Black Joker.
Well, shit.
So, yeah, I think they shouldn't have taken that card, but it's fine. All right. Can you act in front of a black? Can you act in front of a Joker?
I mean, I'm no, and I mean, I'm still waiting. The gunfight hasn't started yet.
True, yeah.
The Reverend's not going to be the one to shoot first, especially since he's got a little pistol. It's not going to reach all the way up the mountain.
Okay, so still not doing anything, right?
Yep, I'm just sitting tight.
All right. So basically, the next the gunman, the main one that ran up there, call him Smitty. Smitty's gonna run up there
Smitty.
and try and check on things. But it takes a bit. I mean, it's a little bit of a hike, so he's still got another round to get up there. He'll get up there the next round to really see what's going on. So the rest of them are just kind of holding true and kind of yell out, "What is he doing there on the ground? Why is he all squirming around? What's wrong with that boy? Did you do something to him?
This
Reverend? Is that
this is not
some of
my
your
doing.
higher powers?"
No, I have a feeling he suffers from a venereal disease. Shit.
Thanks.
Sometimes he's just got a little bit of a twitch to him. Don't pay him any mind; it'll be all right.
You're pretty confident that you hear one of the other gunmen kind of like to himself be like, "Don't we all?"
Oh no! Oh no! 1884 was a hell of a time. Reverend will just be like, "Y'all know any jokes?"
To them?
Yeah. We're just passing the time.
Yeah.
Got ourselves a good old fashioned standoff here.
Prospector Bob. JT, what did you just get ourselves into? This is not how I thought today would go.
Hell.
John?
I guess I will hold.
Okay.
How long are you blind for?
5 rounds.
That is a long time.
Not as long as 10.
I can't cast power. I mean, there's nothing a whole lot I can do besides. Just...
I don't think that I can fix this either.
Yeah, I think we had talked about it last time.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately.
Because healing doesn't take care of that kind of stuff.
No, it doesn't.
Right. And anything to add to the conversation, John, or just do you want to go on hold?
Yeah, that's what I tried to do last time too. But
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
we'll
Okay.
hold this time. That's fine.
All right, I'll put you on hold this time. Okay. Uncle James, another vigor roll. Take this off.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh, oh.
Oh, close. That 5 is just burst there. So. Yeah, I don't think there's any way.
I'll take better powers,
I
guys.
will-
I'll be a better cleric.
I will allow. I will allow a support to his vigor roll. You want to give me a really, really good concept or idea on how
if
you?
I go off hold, I'll okay. I'll go off hold and I will you know what? Let's bow our heads in prayer. And Reverend will pray, Lord, I know that this soul that is blind, deaf, and dumb in front of me is about the farthest from you can be without being in hell. But should you choose this hour to take mercy upon his life and perhaps give him another chance, well, that'd be pretty great right about now, honestly. In your name, Father, amen.
All right, give me a faith roll. You need a raise.
I need a raise.
He needs
Okay.
he needs 2 points.
Okay, so like it'd be ideal if the D12 would do something this time.
Is that what you have on it?
Yeah. What is that? That's not a raise. It's so close. Ah!
Oh, it's
Yeah!
there!
Yes.
Nice.
Why did it roll another 11?
No,
why
it
did
said it was 12 and 1. It was a 12 and a 1.
It said 11 for me.
It was I think it was tilted on my screen at least. So I wonder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm
take
no
that.
longer stunned.
So
And
success means no longer stunned. You still are distracted and vulnerable at the end of your next turn.
okay.
So, Reverend, let me. James Cooper, act now. Cool. That's cool in the turn order. It throws you in. So you went, did your turn to support Uncle James. Got out of that. You are up. So yeah, you're as you're lying there, just kind of almost shaking and just babbling on. Something. It just kind of washes away, and you come out of that. You're still dazed and a little bit and whatnot, but you now can get up and act normally. Mostly.
I was trying to look. Is blind an actual condition from the rule book that you found somewhere?
No.
Okay.
So you know what?
I was trying to find because I was like, it seems like there's gotta be some sort of power that would work on those types of statuses. It's not in the rule book. That makes sense.
No, there is vision. I think there's vision. Is it like darkness, illumination?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't really read a whole lot of the powers.
Yeah, well, because I was looking like the healing section, and it talks about his wounds, and I was like, well, how do you get rid of like?
You'd think there'd be like a greater restoration equivalent or something.
Well,
like
there
that.
probably is, but I bet it's probably going to be a higher level.
Well,
There was one to ignore, like, I think, fatigue and wounds, but
Mm-hmm.
see, I don't think they do. Well, I can look up his powers
where
here.
is it?
I think it's because
Blind, but I know it's.
I mean, there's a power that blinds. Let's see what that does.
I think it would just count as like if you look at the illumination rules, basically pitch darkness.
Well, there's
is a -6 penalty.
There's a there's a blind power.
Yeah, I have that one.
Those affected by this malicious power suffer blurred vision or near complete blindness with the rays. Blah 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 blah. And then it's just like everything else. You try to vigor shake it off.
Well, this is
Blindness
success means the victim suffers a -2 penalty to all actions requiring sight, or -4 with a raise.
So in that power, blindness is italicized like it's a condition. Maybe not.
No, in the power when it's italicized, it's just renaming the power.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I made all those power cards. So yeah, that's.
Well, aren't you
Yeah,
fancy?
they're just renaming the thing. So, not the ones in this game. I meant for our in-person game. Anyway, yeah. So that one says -2. Reverend, you said you have that power.
Yeah, I do. Blind. Success means the victim suffers a -2 penalty on all actions requiring sight, or a -4 with a raise.
Okay, interesting. Only so -4. So referencing illumination penalties, dim -2 penalty, dark -4, and then pitch darkness is a -6. Little bit, in my opinion, a discrepancy between those two things. So what I was gonna call it though was say that in actuality, if you wanted to act, if you wanted to shoot or something, it would be at a -6. John, based on the illumination pen.
Okay. I guess I was just more interested to see if there's a way to actually.
Yeah, get rid of it. That
sit here
right.
for 5 rounds.
Blind does have an option for that, right?
It does. Vigor. Yeah, it's a vigor roll, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, the victim automatically tries to shake off the effect of the vigor roll as a free action at the end of his following turns. Success removes 2 points of penalties. Okay. So if he got like a -4, you get.
Oh, so he like slowly like recovers with each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with each success, and a raise removes it entirely.
So, here's what I'm gonna say. We're in round 2. Of your 5 rounds, that's your penalty to the vigor roll.
Okay. So you have a -4.
You have a -3. Well, if you do it this round, yeah, you'd have a -4. to the vigor roll to attempt to shake this,
Okay.
because this is a little,
Isn't just blindness, it's advanced blindness.
yeah, it's a little extra here. Care of Uncle James.
Just be like Han Solo
Dealings.
trying to shoot the Sarlacc tentacle. You'll
So-
be
So does that-
fine.
Kind of apply for me too. I start off as at a -10 basically, and then go down from there.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck. I mean, it is a free action, so you have no reason to not try.
So just to back up, John, was that change anything you would want to do on your turn?
No, I'd still be trying to unblind, I guess.
And so you can go ahead and do that. So
Minus
yeah,
4.
give a vigor roll -4.
Oh.
That. Look
Oh!
at that. You
Oh!
fucker. Every time, man. Every time.
Indy, Jesus Christ, dude.
Those gold copper dice, I guess.
I need to investigate your foundry for the cheating module.
Yeah. You're fucking.
As soon as I saw the first 6, I was like, oh god, this is gonna happen.
Here it
now.
goes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Taliesin Jaffe with the golden snitch.
Right.
Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Alrighty. Well, I would say that you are able to resist this. You were blinded by association here of your uncle's powers, and
Pure grit.
you were able to shrug that off. So here you go.
That
It
was
is.
the end of the turn, right?
Is that what it says for blind?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay. Okay. So end of your turn. Is it still a free action though?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Free
you're-
action at the end of the
Technically-
turn.
Well,
So you're still holding your turn, I guess, is what.
that's what I'm trying to figure. I mean, technically, I guess I had my turn, so you can take me off hold.
At the end of his following turn. So you want to go off hold?
Well, I guess what I'm reading is in order to do the end of my turn, I had to take my turn, and by holding, I
True.
skip my turn.
Okay, so
I guess
you want to come off hold?
Rules lawyering it. I will say I'm off hold.
Okay. That's all right. We're good. Figuring it out. New situation. Okay, so Uncle James, you are up. You did, thanks to Reverend's help, you came out of your stun, but now you're still dealing with this issue of being blind. Anything you want to do before the end of your turn to try and shake that off?
Swear coherently. This time.
Alrighty.
Damn,
Wait,
bastard. Trick me.
As James like starts to make sense again, the Reverend just like takes his cross in his hand and just like closes his fist around it, like,
I owe you. Owe you one.
I owe you one.
Yeah.
So I can make a vigor roll, and it should already factor in, and then minus.
Oh,
Minus
yeah,
this
all those
9, right?
other penalties.
Minus 9
Eight,
at this
minus
point.
8, I think.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
You see how big of a negative you can get.
That's a negative 10. Negative
Minus
10
7,
is
not
how
bad,
big you
yeah.
can get.
So,
That's pretty good. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if you would have just rolled a 19, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
course.
I mean,
even with that, though, it'd be like a single success.
get good, scrub. Just be as good at the game.
no, a
as
minus
Indy
7,
is.
a minus 7 on a 19, that's 12, that's 2 raises.
Yeah, no,
Even.
Well, no,
but
he
he
didn't
didn't,
roll-
roll a 0. He rolled he had like a 3 on that die.
He rolled
or
a
something.
4. He rolled a 4. It still had a minus 7. Because it's
Yeah.
like a minus.
Because I'm distracted and
So
stuff.
he
minus
had a
11.
total of a minus 11.
Yeah.
Jesus
So
H
then-
Christ, dude.
And then am I no longer distracted and vulnerable, or do I have to roll for that?
Next turn.
Next.
It says at the end of
Yeah.
your next turn.
Yeah.
Distracted and vulnerable, one more
Okay.
turn. Yeah.
Too? Okay.
That is
Alright.
the word of the Lord.
Okay.
Wait, so this was the second turn blinded?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. What do you guys want? I'm gonna turn it over to you guys for JT. So he is just boosted He's boosted Prospector Bob is basically kind of like, all right, we got to go for this.
It's time for. I'm pretty sure it's like time for full attack mode Bupo, isn't it?
Yeah, you can try for that. Get him pulled up.
I think that's right, isn't it? What he said.
I feel like he would like, try to talk his way out. Oh, I'm so glad you showed up. This poor gentleman just fell over with a heart attack.
With a big old wound in his
Stab
neck.
him, bloody as
Very
shit.
explosive heart attack.
So the guy is coming up. He isn't there yet. Certainly, they could probably see him in a distance. So, Bupo.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably would try to talk. He'd at least try to bullshit until Bupo's ready and swoops down a bomb on the guy or something.
Well, I guess right now he could cast Bupo and have him ready, right? 'Cause that's,
Yeah.
action or whatever.
All right, I think, and I don't know how he usually does this. He's only got 4 points. There's not very much here to do anything.
Well, he used a Benny for 5.
Yeah.
Because he just cast something, so he's currently at 4. He might have to Benny for more, but
What did he cast?
summon
he did a
Summon
ally.
ally is
So novice, I guess, is 2 points for an attendant.
yeah, but he said send a fully pumped up owl.
And then
He said spend bennies plural for more power points, 5 each. So yeah, I think that is what he would do.
to go for the second one's a bodyguard version. He's got armor. Okay, let me spend another Benny.
The Bupo in game costs 8 power points.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
Did he say?
He tagged you in it. Buff Bob for shooting, limit versions of boost spells on bottles that Bupo drops on the snipers to make them shitty. Maybe some
Oh,
burst
there it is. I
lightning
see
madness.
it. Bupo 8 points.
Bupo
Okay, so yeah,
costs
it is
8 points.
because it's 4 points, I think, for the bodyguard version of Bupo, and then he's adding +2 for flight. That's 6. I don't know where the other points would come from.
I think he just did multiple Bennies.
Well, like where does the other 2 points
Yeah, for 8.
factor in?
for
What
the
are the other
8.
modifiers on that spell?
Bite, claw, and then mind rider.
The fuck?
Mind rider, probably caster can communicate and sense through the ally.
I
Bite,
mean,
claw.
just do the 6 version, then it's probably fine.
Yeah, because that version with bodyguard, he has a melee attack already, so it's.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the
Okay, so we're gonna do 6 points. Yeah, we'll do a 6-point cost here. Okay, so
fully activated Bupo.
6 points. Manual. This is gonna
What
cost
heroic does.
6.
It's like oh shit. It's just like swole Bupo.
All right, a success. So Bupo, with the fallen parts, kind of reassemble and come back together in a humming, clatter, clicking, ticking of the clockwork owl, and he flies next to JT and is ready to go. With his appearance, he can then act himself. And what do you think? Have him go after the incomer?
Oh,
Still gonna go diplomacy here.
I don't know, gang. What do we think?
For JT,
Yeah,
He's basically acted, but yet Bupo technically
we
has.
still get Bupo.
I guess could Bupo hold?
Bupo fly up, and then
because he acts on JT's turn, I think. So
Oh,
I
okay.
we kind of trying to deal with that
So
last
they
time.
would both have to hold, basically.
Well, that guy's
they
got
were gonna do that.
another few.
He'll get there in
Another-
the next turn. So if action cards go his way,
That is true.
Maybe
So
he
I
would
swear
go like
it was
send him to try to like stall him.
it was a mountain
Well-
lion came out of the woods and tore open your friend's chest and then ran away. Maybe
I guess JT would necessarily know that that guy's coming up though, either, does he?
is he in view or not?
he probably would be aware of that.
Oh, he can
Because
see.
that
okay,
guy's
I
been
wouldn't-
like yelling like, "What's going on up there?" Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was closer to
true.
the edge too, where he just took out Clayton. So, yeah. Tough as-
Well, 'cause I remember, I think JT's intent was probably he and Bob would take care of the guy that comes up and use Bupo to get people that were still further down the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we send Bupo up and away, so that Bupo can come down and get, one of the 3 other gunmen next round.
Mm-hmm.
So Bupo would, I guess, kind of like fly into standby position to do his thing.
Sorry, what was that, Indy? You're gonna have him fly down?
No, I thought he would probably kind of fly off to somewhere and kind of wait. So if he flies right over the top of the guy, that's probably not the. What do you
But like
plan, but-
fly up and then wait, fly up so that he's in position to attack one of the 3 gunmen on us next round. And then JT and Bob are going to shoot this dude that's coming up the mountain.
Okay. He'll have a pace of.
But Bubo can like run.
Yeah. Will fly.
Yeah, I that's why I did this.
Same
I don't
thing.
know if I don't know,
Okay.
maybe it got disappeared in my background.
So we'll use. I just look. Okay, so we'll have Bupo. Bupo is going to. Can't do that from. Okay, so double speed. So, he takes off. You guys at the bottom, John and Reverend, kind of hear that flutter up towards the top of the mountain that you recognize. Kind of wood clacking, clattering flutter. And you see this object fly up, and you immediately recognize it as Bupo. And he goes up and begins flying just over top of the area. And yeah, kind of heading a little bit generally in your direction. Another good chunk of movement, and he'll be in a good spot.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's fortunate.
Okay, so top of round 3, John, you are up.
I'm gonna continue to hold for now.
Okay.
Do we not want to get a little closer?
I was
to
gonna
these
ask,
guys?
yeah, how far away are they at this point? The rest of the dudes on the mountain.
I mean, you guys are probably in like extended range, weapon range, but you're definitely not melee.
-2, -4, -6.
I
Yeah, I
think.
guess I'm trying to figure out, because Winchester has a, was it 24, 48, 96?
Yeah. It was you guys initially. I'll say you're back in that middle range, so -4.
So we're at 48 or so.
Yeah.
So what does my Colt Frontier do then?
That's minus.
Cool. So I'm at -6. And then they have cover, so that's more toughness. Not ideal.
Now I think if you move, you're like off hold. So like holding, you're not doing anything.
You can't move and then hold. That's what I did the first turn.
Yeah, it didn't really matter. We're not doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
Let me see. to
Because you
resolve
hold
her.
your whole
Yeah,
turn, right?
you resolve your turn. Yeah, so technically you can't move or anything. So yeah, I think John's gonna again. I guess not to metagame it. I don't know that he stabbed that dude at the top of the mountain. That was never really.
Yeah, I
quote,
don't
unquote,
think you
part of
guys
the
are.
plan.
Yeah,
I didn't know
well,
that was.
we saw Bupo, so we know something's going on.
Yeah, but I guess I would. Yeah, had JT said this was part of the plan, I would have told him, no, do not do this. This is a terrible plan. So I think, yeah, John will just hang out behind the rock where he's at with his rifle.
The Reverend's like, I'm sorry, did I miss the part where we planned any of this?
I think JT told us to follow him up there with like teleports or something, but
Something like that. Yeah.
That went well.
All right. So John, you're officially on hold, right?
I'm officially on hold. Give me a little
fist.
Okay. So what is JT and Bupo doing?
JT, oh boy. Do we have him go on hold and then, when what's-his-face walks up the cliff, just use the shotgun? The bang stick?
So you can. The other thing is, so he won't necessarily go before him because you still have to win that contest on going on hold to interrupt their turn.
What's JT got? What is that? Is that a agility contest?
It is
athletics?
opposed athletics.
What's JT got for athletics?
Not good.
D4?
D4,
Good.
yeah.
Awesome.
He has a D6 wild. He's a wild card.
That's true. That's true.
Okay. Well, let's give it a shot.
I don't think he would just like. Well, he can't hit him with the bang stick. He always plays it off. He has to touch him with it.
That's right.
That's true. Does he have?
He doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Aside from his powers, he doesn't have anything ranged.
I mean,
but he does have ranged powers, so he's got.
How many points does he have left?
He's got 3 left, so he could throw. He could throw out a burst, and I think he did talk about that too.
I think so.
Is a bang stick an actual thing in the rules? You just made...
I think it is.
I think it is.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, actually, it is. It says I think it says it's got a shotgun shell on the end of it, and you literally.
Do you have to touch someone with it to get it?
Yeah,
to go
it's a
off
melee
there?
type thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, why do you do that over just like a double barrel shotgun, which does the same damage but gives you actual range? I'm not
gentlemanly.
I'm definitely taking one of these guys' rifles when we're done with this. I need something with longer range.
All right, so his burst is a cone template. Bursts, success cone template, starting at the caster, extending outward. What's the range on it, though?
That's your smarts.
Smarts.
Okay, I don't know why this wouldn't say that.
Yeah, so we'll, as soon as he's with hit range, we'll...
Oh yeah, it says range cone tip. That's weird.
So yeah, I think that JT, as he sees him walking up, will do his, he'll try to bullshit it away as like, a mountain lion came out of the woods, and
It's automatic, for the template.
Oh, because a cone template is
Cone template is a thing, so.
Ah.
Okay, so JT's going on hold. As soon as Smitty gets up there in range, he's gonna fire off burst.
Yeah.
How about Bupo?
Bupo can Bupo also go on hold? And as soon as JT does that, Bupo swoops down and attacks one of these riflemen.
Okay. All right. So JT's going on hold though, right? And he has to beat out the.
He has to interrupt. Yeah.
Okay.
Does he need to go on hold to do that, or is he already within range? You could hit him now.
He actually probably would be in range. So.
Oh, then do it now.
Okay.
JT will just be like, "Excuse me, sir."
I say, boy, I'm gonna hit you with the burst.
All right. Not hitting Prospector Bob. Don't even realize what's going on. So he will cast burst. Attempts to cast burst.
This is not the time to roll shittily.
His usual lightning.
Yep. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Lord.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do.
What is it? Does it get more damage with a raise?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3d6.
Gonna give him the Raiden treatment here.
Right.
It'll be good for him. Electroshock therapy, because that proved
Isn't,
to
like,
work throughout the centuries.
Damage from this chat card? That's ace. All right.
Ooh.
Against toughness, that does it. Just mean so. Smitty comes up. He's climbing up the mountain. He's getting close enough, and JT sees him out just from the little bit of the edge they've used for this campsite. Looks down and just goes out with his staff, strikes it down on the ground, and a bolt of lightning just arcs through, running along the ground up to Smitty, and just coursing through his body. You guys might be able to see a little bit of this, at least hear about it, and it just sounds. And I just go to Tim Burton's Batman with, no, I think it's the second one when Catwoman uses the taser gun and kisses him. That's or
A weird movie.
Marv from Home Alone. When
Yeah.
he gets electrocuted, that too. And
Just the skeleton.
yeah, that
Terrible,
skeleton's so
terrible
good.
effect.
So good. All right, so that guy goes down. So another guy, that's cool. Okay, another guy becomes the leader of the group.
So Bupo.
You just
Now-
been promoted. You want to negotiate now?
So
Now
Bupo comes
Bupo
down.
is gonna-
Bupo will have attack just kind of this closest guy. That's going to be a
Fighting roll for
melee
Bupo.
attack, yes.
Is that it? It's only a D4.
Ooh, crit fail.
Bupo.
Oh no. Crit fail on the fighting roll.
Yikes. All right. Come on, Bupo.
It's not like he has a weapon he can drop.
I'm going to say, yeah, that's kind of...
Oh, that's what JT I think was trying was talking about trying to drop something on him.
Distracted is -2 incoming, right? I'm gonna say or vulnerable. So he swoops down onto the gunman here, and he just for some reason misjudges something or whatever, and overshoots and misses his stop to swoop around and tumbles on the ground. So he's gonna have a +1 to incoming attacks. He's like
So we just
partially vulnerable.
watched this bird just.
He ran into a glass window. Yes.
Amazing. I
Okay.
think that's. Just look over at John. I think that's probably our cue.
Okay. So the gunmen are up. John, you are on hold. You're doing anything?
Well, I guess before I do anything, I'm going to see what they are going to do. I'm going to interrupt them, not just try to go before them.
All right. The gunmen, the other gunmen, seeing Bupo come down. What's that damn bird again? And they're gonna go ahead and take shots at it.
Firing squad, all of them firing at Bupo. God.
You said I'm at medium range with the Winchester?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I will. If I use my movement of 6, can I move up somewhere and also find good cover and shoot from there? I mean, it can still be the same. I just don't. If it could be any closer, start to get closer to closer range is what I'm ultimately after potentially.
What's the next range down? 24.
24. Yeah.
24.
Even if it's not lower range yet, my main question is if I move 6, can I still find good cover from where I leave. 'Cause I think right now we're like behind good cover, and I don't want to like necessarily bail on that.
You can move 36. I don't know. Isn't your weapon when it says 24? That's 24 squares, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you can only move 6 squares. Yeah, so you're not gonna get into the next range yet. With one movement.
Oh no, I know. I was
Okay.
asking if I can move closer and
Yes.
still find good cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then give me, what did I do last time, guys? To find the cover.
Oh,
Forget what I was called for. Like a roll just to.
Notice.
What's that?
Was it notice?
Like I
Yeah,
notice,
I think it was like a
survival,
notice. Yeah.
yeah.
either one. Okay. All right, so I guess I'm gonna look first, and then if I do see it, then I'll move, and if not, maybe I don't move. So I'll base it off of what I notice.
Okay. You find. Yeah, you do find some cover.
Okay.
That will give you -4.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to, yeah. So at a -4, you said for the shot at this range.
Yes.
Or no?
Yep. You're in the middle
So I-
range still. It's 2, 4, 6.
Wait, but
First
the,
range
but
is
the
0.
first range is 0, so the second range is 2.
2.
Third range is
Oh,
4.
you're right. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, wait, yeah.
Because from
Minus-
0, it's from
0
like,
to 4.
So between 24 and 48 would be at -2. From 48 to 96 would be -4.
and then
from
96
0 to 24 is 0.
and then from 96 on it's -6, and you can only shoot that far if you take the aim action.
Yes, I think that is correct.
I read sometimes. Only because I was gonna have a sniper come
You
down
know
on my
what?
party.
Go ahead and click your gun. First. Oh, it doesn't have the range on here. I thought.
It's got illumination and coverage.
Yeah, it's got that
Interesting.
stuff, but it doesn't. I guess that one's not in there. So
Not the kind of gun that...
I think I could actually custom make them. So
Yeah, it'd be the same kind of thing as like illumination.
yeah.
Just reuse that code. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and leave the -2 on. And you said, what kind of cover do they have?
They're hunkered down as well.
They weren't standing up shooting shit. I guess?
You're interrupting them though, right?
True. Yes, I gotta do that first.
Yeah. So you're going after the one guy. Okay. So
Yeah, so I'll do the athletics roll, see who actually goes first, and then we'll figure out all the other stuff. Oh no, gotta be
and
a
is your
10.
target.
That'd be tough.
Nope.
All right, he still goes first.
All right.
Wait, why are you're minus?
Well,
oh,
it
did
didn't
you have
matter.
-2? Mark?
Yeah, I had my -2 thing on still.
Well,
So
Yeah, I didn't roll a 6, so I wouldn't have been able to.
you go after him. So the other guys. Well, are you specifically interrupting the guy that's shooting now, or the guy you're targeting?
Well, since they're on a group, I guess it gets kind of complicated.
They will kind of
guess
go one after
basically-
each another.
Yeah, I mean, I guess basically my thought was, hey, they've just drawn their guns, so I would try to draw and shoot before they could shoot.
Okay.
But they beat me to the draw, so they're going to draw and shoot, I guess, first before I do anything.
You said they're all shooting
Even though
at
they're
group,
still in a
right?
group, they're still individuals, so you can still go after one of them.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to go after the first guy in the group, you can do that. So you'd be inserted in there. That makes sense?
Yeah.
You just have that guy
Um,
targeted, which, doesn't really matter, but if it,
Oh, yeah, I guess basically I was going to try to interrupt whichever one had drawn. I was going to shoot Bupo
Okay.
first.
So, all right. So this guy is going to go and shoot Bupo,
All right, I'll go after him.
and then you'll go after him. Yep.
All right. Yeah, with it being in group, it threw off my thinking of how it.
broken him. What? He has a penalty because he's small. What's small? -2?
I thought small. Well,
Yeah, small -2.
okay.
That is a success.
That gunshot noise fucking scared me.
See a little blood spurt too?
No.
Yeah, it's a little blood spurt too. It's pretty cool.
Is it it may not matter for Bubo,
Oh, Upo.
but I didn't
dead.
know if that was against
Bubo dead?
if that was parry range.
No, it wouldn't. He would be outside of it. Yeah, because these guys
Okay.
aren't like grouped up. He went after the closest guy. The others, they're spread out enough. Yeah, it's definitely not parry range.
Well, I didn't know if it was the closest guy that was shooting him or which one it was.
Nope, it was the
Okay.
farthest guy out. Yeah, that's definitely Bupo down.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a roll and a half. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're up, Mr. Cooper.
All right, well, I guess whichever one maybe stood up to do that,
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So it's
shoot
gonna
at him.
be this guy over here. You target that guy.
Okay. All right. What kind of cover does he have still, if any, since he stood up and did all that?
Yeah, I will say just goes back to like a -2 cover, light cover, because he stood up, so you catch him.
Okay.
Can you set all those modifiers if you... Oh, Jesus.
Oops, I missed. Oh, my die is the wrong type too.
Oh yeah, you guys all got to bring those, I think, down maybe.
Yeah. Shoot. I need to go back to a D8, right? So go up 2.
Wait, how do you do that?
Because JT boosted you guys. He did too,
that's
so yeah,
right.
you guys need to bring your shooting dice
didn't
back
do
down
me.
too.
He didn't
Was
do
it-
me. I'm at D10 naturally.
Right.
Was it 2 or was it 2 or 1?
It was 2. Yeah, it was by 2 types.
Why's my agility a D10 though?
Yeah, that could. I wonder if that's got screwed up with the import of the transfer over of when I effed everything up. So I can tell you. No, you're at a D10 on agility.
Am I?
Yeah. Yep.
You ought to be. I didn't think you were better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm surprised I
But,
didn't boost. I'm surprised I didn't boost my shooting to a D10 as well. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so because I took notes in my advances. Like
You
you're
have a
supposed
plus.
to.
You had a +1 on your shooting. That's what it was.
Oh, that's right. Because I can't go beyond a D.
D12.
D12. Yeah, so you were a
D12, that's
D12.
right.
You went from a
D12 plus
D10.
1.
You went up 2 steps from a D10 to a D12 plus 1.
All right, so now it's the right die size.
Okay. You gonna Benny that to reroll?
Sure. Let me just redo all this now. with
Wait,
it.
it shouldn't be it's not a D8, is it? Your shooting die?
No, mine's a D10.
Okay, all right.
Hit
Oh,
light
that's-
cover on your chat card there.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, I will take my shot and duck back into cover.
Alrighty. Okay, the other gunman now that Bupo is down and shots are coming their way, they're turning around and returning the favor. So they will come down and see and go at it. That work. On game. Oh, this. Oh, hardware. Skills. You're in. You said duck back and cover, right? What did I tell you? -4.
Yeah, medium cover.
I did some fancy stuff there. Okay.
Do they not have the range penalty as well?
Probably the same as you. What was that? -2.
-2.
Yeah. So 6, 7, 6, 5. Still be a success. Weapons won't work. Ugh. All right. Toughness. All right. You're shaken.
They were shooting at me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that is his turn, and then the other gunman is gonna do the same thing. -6 total. And that will be a failure. All right. Prospector Bob, he's up top. There's no enemies right here. It's going to be like, what the hell is going on? All right, Uncle James, finally, back to you.
Alrighty.
So,
So,
you are currently still, the end of this turn, you'll no longer be distracted and vulnerable.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna
Go
I'll
blind.
wait and try to shake off my afflictions.
Okay. So, yeah, basically, end of your turn comes around. You're no longer distracted, vulnerable. So go ahead and give a, yeah, take everything off and then make that vigor roll -7. I think we're at 6 or 7.
Yeah, -7.
Todd, real quick, did you just do 2d8 for the Winchester or 2d8 -1?
2d8.
Okay. It's
No.
Oh my god, I got both of them exploded and I still
No. Wait, why do you have fatigue?
cuz backlash.
Does that grant? That didn't grant fatigue, did it?
The
Or is that-
rolling double ones on my spell casting.
Oh, that's another aspect. Is you get a fatigue on top
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
part of it's
Okay.
all active spells end and you get a fatigue.
Yeah. Okay. And then you have.
-7.
Okay, 7 from the. Oh man. That well, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? 4 or 5. Yeah. 2d8 -1 on that, Indy?
yeah, the Winchesters are 2d8 -1. I have one, so that's why I was.
Well, the ones that they have here, 76, or do you have?
73. John, you have a 73, right?
Oh, is it different for the other one?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
76 is
Okay.
Winchester
straight.
76 is a little more expensive. I know this because I couldn't afford it for Henry.
It just won't even shoot. I don't think. Whatever. Okay. All right, Uncle James, you're still blinded, trying to shake that off. Getting closer to that. Reverend, you are up.
Okay. Well, oh boy. I will, do I see any cover that's within my, pace?
Give me a notice check.
Okay.
Let's just too, Reverend, your magic bullets you gave me, do those just last until I use them?
No, they only last for, wow, big fail. Magic bullets only last for 5 rounds. So,
Okay.
You find. I mean, you're in a mountain range, so you find at least -2 cover.
okay. Golly. Well, I'm a zombie. What does it matter? I'll go up to the -2 cover and take cover behind that.
Okay.
That puts me at what? for my gun.
Range wise,
Yeah.
what's your range on it?
Well, it's still its range is the 12, 24, 48.
I think you're still going to be in that 48 range.
So I can't even make the shot. Golly, I really should have
mean,
bought a rifle.
You can, but
No, I like literally can't shoot that far. If you can't shoot beyond.
you can shoot the
can't-
48. So you're in that 48, that final 48.
I'm between 24 and 48.
Yeah, I'll say that. But you're counted in that final range, so it'll be the
Right, like-
-6, right?
No, so yeah, 48 and beyond is -6, but you can't shoot that far unless you take the aim action, which I just moved. So
No,
like you can't make a shot.
But I think he's saying you're within the 24
If
If
to
I'm
48,
within 24, 48, then
so
it's a
still
-4,
-4.
and
No,
I can.
extreme range. Extreme range is up to 4 times a weapon's long range.
Oh,
Firing requires aim option.
okay.
You can
So
always shoot,
48.
you can always shoot up to those 3 ranges. So you're good.
Okay.
But you're at a -4.
Okay, -4.
Yeah.
I'll give that a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
then
if I click
against
this,
who are you shooting against?
whoever's the closest.
I would say they're all -2 cover, light cover on all of them.
They light cover and
Might target one of them. Double right click.
right.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, light cover and a -4 on range.
I need to add the range one.
All right. Come on, Jesus.
That white die is so hard to read.
It really is. I'm gonna change it.
You need to make the number not yellow.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
help.
Well, that's 2, so no.
Close, but yeah, okay. All right, anything else? Or is that it?
No, I'm just gonna duck back down, and I'm
Okay.
gonna edit my dice settings right now.
All right. So this would be probably a good opportunity to think of some of those, other. Well, I think wild attack is only for
How do I?
melee.
Yeah, wild attack is just for melee. How do I just the wild die?
System settings.
Yeah, that's in that system. Yeah.
settings. Oh, dice configuration. Wild. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Okay, Uncle James, you are top of the order for round 4.
Keep on trying to shake that.
Sorry. Ugh. Pardon me.
Does Uncle James, you don't have any PowerPoints left because that drains them when you had that thing, or you can cast things still?
I still got PowerPoints left.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what I can do because I can't. Well,
Oh,
You're just blinded, I guess, but everything else is still, you can
yeah.
cast, like, range, like, I guess, area type things, like, I don't know where you're at, but I'll assume you're kind of around me. I should have had you touch me before I was like,
You could deal with the devil for dark sight.
I just wouldn't recommend that.
I don't think I do. I have that.
Oh,
on my
yeah,
list?
is that not a huckster one?
No. Could I try to dispel it? Or no, I would have to deal with the devil to dispel the devil's. No, I don't think he'd let me do that.
what normal powers do you have? You have, like, what, protection and some other stuff, right?
I got protection, confusion, trinkets, and ammo whammy.
Is protection a touch spell?
Yeah, but it just adds armor, basically.
Well, I'm the same thing. Nearby to give you a high five and get some of that, but I ran away from you.
Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to shake this off.
All right, -6. Ooh.
I'm gonna. No, I won't try to spend more pennies yet.
No, don't do that
Just-
in a minus. If we
Yeah.
get like a -1 or -2, maybe.
Cut your
-6,
losses.
you're just
-4 ain't that bad. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
horrible, but. All right, John Cooper, you're up.
oh, all right.
Gunfire has begun.
Yeah. As I look and see, do I see? Are they all back in cover, like medium cover, light cover?
Yeah, medium, yeah.
So that's how I'm shooting at a -6, the 2 for the. First thing I'll do is I'll notice or try to notice see if I notice any good cover up ahead.
Okay, give me a roll. All right, with a raise, you find 3/4 cover.
Okay, I will move my pace up to that. What kind of range am I looking at now? Am I still above 24, between 24 and 48?
Yeah.
You just need a map that's about like 6 squares wide and just 100 tall. Keep
I'll give
scaling
you.
up that.
I'll give you like one more round. Or you want to run?
Well, actually, first let me do a spirit roll because I'm shaken.
Oh
Or
yeah,
is
yeah,
it
yeah.
Vigor? It's vigor, isn't it, for that? All right.
No, it's. I think it's spirit because.
Well, I have a D6 for both. I
Okay,
guess,
so you're fine.
that's why I was like 6 one way, literally half.
Vigor
the-
for wounds, spirit for shaking.
Okay, makes sense. All right, and yeah, I will actually, I'll since I found good cover, I'll try to run. See how close I can
Yeah,
get.
good. You almost doubled your speed, so.
Yeah, that'll be it, right? Or because if I run and shoot, is running and shooting both at a -2 or just the shooting part?
Say that again.
If I decided I was going to run and shoot, is running and the shooting both at a -2 or just the shooting part?
I don't think running is an action penalty. Is it? Is it
It
a?
imposes a penalty.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look. I'll just go look
Or
real
for a
quick.
multi-action, I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think because like running isn't like a regular action, right?
Pace. Come on. Why is running not a rule? Okay, Hero can run is a free action at the
Yeah.
cost of -2 to all other actions that turn.
Oh, okay. So okay. So it's kind of it's not. Yeah. Okay. Not a -2 to the running, but the
Mhm.
other act.
Okay.
Patience turned off.
I will just So now that I've run, have I gotten into closer range or still at the -2 range?
-2 still. Yeah. One more push.
Okay. That'd be what -2 plus -4 for the cover, so that'd be a -6.
Yes.
Well, you never know. I guess I'll give it a shot with the old Winchester. Oh,
Ooh, close.
still couldn't get it. All right, I'll go enjoy my 3/4 cover.
Okay. Ducking back down as the bullet ricochets off of the rocks. Mountain. The gunmen are up. They begin popping up, looking it down. Gonna start taking shots back at you, John Cooper. Getting one or two coming at you. Oh nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Ignore that roll.
Oh, you shot as me?
Yeah.
Not at you, as you. Got it. against me.
All right, it was a D8. I'm gonna take the D8, so it was a fail. Okay. Next guy is up. Still will go after you, however. That, oh, I didn't do. What did I say? You
gotta be
you had real
Gotta
heavy
be
covered.
a fail, right? I
Yeah,
was
just
at
do
a minus.
yeah.
three
I
three
was a minus
quarters.
6. And I think I have 3/4 cover, which I think is
Yeah.
more.
The last gunman is gonna go after you, Reverend, because you shot at him. And that's
I've only
a.
got -2 cover, but I'm a little farther away. But they've got rifles, so it doesn't matter.
I probably what a -4 then. 2 for the range, 2 for the cover. Yeah.
Can't do it. Another.
We're
Stand
just
up.
like just spraying bullets. Like, well, maybe we'll get lucky.
AT,
That is-
I really hope that you have a plan here. This is.
I'm sure, yeah.
I'm sure he does.
I'm not
I'd
really
love
sure
to
what
hear
you're
it.
after. Reverend, you're up.
I will. Do I see some cover that I can move up to?
Give me a notice check.
There we go.
You do. You find some -4.
All right, I will. Oh, I should just run. Like if I within running range, if I just run, can I still find some?
Yes, I'll say you can.
Let's see what I roll here. Okay. So I'll run 9. Get behind that.
Okay. Rush up the mountain, climbing along, finding some of the rocks jutting out to dip into. And pulling
So
up
if
your
I was within
revolver?
the yeah. If I was within the that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. If I was within the 24-48. No. Yeah, I was within the 24-48. I moved 9. Where am I now?
to that closest guy, I'll give you to the -2 now.
Okay. Can I shoot at -2 on this turn?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So -4 total.
-4, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, plus whatever the cover is too.
Plus yeah.
What's your other -2 from?
Running.
Running.
Oh, running.
I already ran.
Yeah, and then they do have yeah, they would be at they're ducking back down minus they're at
So is it
-4.
light, so medium?
Medium, yeah.
Okay. -2. Come on. Oh.
Oh. Nice. Still 2. And oh yeah, 18.
I rolled an 18.
Nice.
Raise damage?
Yeah. But target your enemy.
Oh,
sorry.
shoot, I didn't do it.
All right.
That's my fault. That's 14.
All right. Yeah, that will take him out definitely.
Ooh, Reverend, that's some real.
Is
real
that
fancy, real fancy shooting there, Reverend?
is that the first man that the Reverend's been able to actually shoot at in this campaign?
Maybe the first person you've killed. Are you gonna have like a moment?
We'll see.
Like, I can't believe what I've done. I just
He's
prayed
just like-
for.
He,
I just
like
prayed for help for James, and then I just turned around and murdered this man on the mountain.
shoots that guy, pops back down below his cover. And
I-
it's just like, I might worry about that later.
You know, I'm itching for the day when you sin and lose all your power usage. So. All right. Anything else from you?
That'll be it.
Hey, what is Mr. Beauregard doing? Lost poor Bupo yet again. I guess maybe kind of running back down the mountain. So Bob and him would probably be running down the mountain together.
Yeah, that was my assumption. They'd probably be kind of like trying to,
Start moving.
yeah, come back down the mountain.
Okay. So we'll definitely have them do that. Let me roll.
Are they closer to the guys from the top, or about right in the middle of both of us?
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, split halfway, so. He catches up to Bob and gets a little bit more on him. So, yeah, they're definitely still out of range. Probably got another good round, running round to catch up to anybody, to the others. So, round 5. Uncle James, top of the round again. This is it.
Boy,
Feeling good.
I hope so. Nope.
Okay, letting it ride.
Yep.
It's tough.
Reverend.
You guys are
All
doing
right.
fine.
And I'll shoot. You said I'm at the closest guy that I just shot. I was at a -2. Am I at a -2 for the other ones, or am I still a -4?
I'd say they teeter onto the other range, yeah.
Okay.
Unless
Can
you
I
run
can I
up.
see some cover
Yep.
that I can get to?
Yep,
Notice
go
check?
give me a notice.
Yep.
You do. You find some good cover
Okay.
within
I
running
will-
range.
I'll running range or just movement range.
Full running if you want.
I'll take it.
Either or.
I'll take it. I don't want to get up right next to him. I'll take it. It's fine. I'll roll at a -2.
Okay. So that'll get you to this next guy. That'll get you into your middle range.
Like -2.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
So
at a
you'll be
-4 total.
-4, and then minus
Medium.
yeah, medium cover.
-2.
Target that guy.
Yep. What am I? -2 for
Minus-
rolling. -2 for running and shooting. -2 more for range. So I'm at a -4. Okay.
And then they have cover.
And then I mark the cover on there.
Yep.
Let's give it another shot. Less good this time. Less good this time.
Love
Yep,
the
that's fine.
Love the ricochet miss sound. It goes off.
Yeah, good stuff for sure. Okay, anything else?
Nope. That'll be it for me.
All right, Prospector Bob continues running down the mountain. And gets a good roll, makes up a lot of ground, and he's gonna be shoddy gun. Yeah,
The running die.
he'll be in some range there, and he's gonna go ahead and fire off the shots. Give him light cover. Will be. There you go, Bob. Oh, still, he just missed it by 1. Yeah. John Cooper, you are up.
All right. Range-wise, I know we kind of chatted about this. If I move my regular pace, what kind of range would I be in then?
Where were you last at? Remember?
I think I was at the -2. I ran, and I was still at the -2 range.
Okay.
I think you said now I'd be able to move into something better after the run, maybe.
Yeah. You gonna run then?
Oh, do I need to run again to get into the next range? Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
Okay. So, just for the sake of, I guess, numbers here, because my other guns have, still care. We're somewhere 24 or less now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let me do my notice for my cover spot too.
You do find some medium cover for yourself.
All right, I'm going to try to shoot one of these guys that's still up there. I assume they both have the same type of cover, so I'll just pick one. They medium cover currently.
Yes.
Okay, and then -2 for the running part. All those negatives just makes it too fucking hard. That'll be it.
Okay. Gunmen are up. These folks coming in to take some shots, and they're gonna try and deal with that. Guys gonna go after Prospector Bob. Weapon won't shoot. That's a failure. Any that. Nope.
Trying to kill Prospector Bob.
Trying to
after
kill
all the work
Prospector
we went
Bob.
through to rescue him. No.
Oh, that is...
What a raise?
Yeah. That is a wound and a shaken. Prospector Bob goes down.
Oh, there was no range penalty for shooting at Bob.
He was within the not more than -2 at least, so he would have still hit.
Okay, I
with
didn't know
it.
if Bob was in, I didn't know if Bob had any
Yeah.
cover or anything.
Yep. You see Prospector Bob go down. Other gunman is up, and he's going to go after John Cooper, who's been firing off. What cover are you at, John Cooper?
I think you said medium.
Okay. -4. And gets a hit. Nine, so that'll be taken and a wound to you, John Cooper. Mr. Beauregard is going to run and catch up. And does. He's going to rush, let's see, up to Prospect Bob. I don't think he has anything to help in this situation. Analyzing. Where's that at again? Healing. Other characters may stop a victim's with a healing roll. Okay. Sound good? Oh,
Yeah.
untrained. So, anything else, or is that what you're gonna go with?
Lord above. No, I mean, yeah. What happens if he fails?
Nothing if he fails. Prospector Bob will, because I'm gonna have him roll for
Dying. Yeah.
dying, bleeding out. Yeah. So okay. So I'll have him. So JT is gonna go ahead and attempt.
He may as well. Yeah, may as well
One
give it
skill.
a
Can
shot.
he, does he have a PowerPoint he could boost himself?
Can he
Like,
boost
if you don't
the
have the
skill he
skill, you
doesn't
don't.
have?
Yeah, I don't think you can boost the skill you don't have.
Because you boosted from a D4 -2 to a D4.
Yeah, I was trying to think of, I don't know what power.
But then that's a potentially multi-action.
That's true, and that'll just reset it back to a D4 -2. So you may as well just give it a shot.
Healing power can also stabilize, but he doesn't have that, so.
Yeah, I'll be up there in a little bit, hopefully. How long does it take someone to bleed out in this game?
Not necessarily his main study, his main division of science, but he knows a thing or two about that and is able to stabilize Prospector Bob. So he is not...
Okay. That is ideal.
Not bleeding out. Stabilized. Okay. That is his turn. Top of round 6. Prospector Bob is up. I think stabilized, he just kind of hangs out. JT is up and will... I'll have him move...
Drag Bob behind cover.
I have him do that. Okay. As his full action?
I would assume so.
Okay.
Just so they're both behind cover.
Yeah.
They're not getting blasted.
Yep, that's fine. So let's see here. You'll notice check. He finds some decent cover, is able to pull both of them behind that. -4 for that for any incoming attacks. Hunkers down. Reverend, you're up.
Okay, if I move forward my 5 pace, am I going to be within my normal range?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to look for some cover and go.
I'll see you with.
That means I find -2, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that. I'm going to move up and... Yeah, I'm going to try to... Yeah, I'll you know what? I'll cast Smite on my gun. And I'll do a multi-action. I'm going to cast Smite and then I'm going to shoot. So everything's at -2. So I need a... What? And it doesn't automatically roll or anything?
Good. That's a weird looking...
I'll just roll my faith.
Yeah, see, you got to click on the icon, not something else, I think. I don't know what you did.
Smite. Smite. There we go. Roll. So that's at a -2. I didn't click that, so that's an 8. It's still a raise.
It still is a raise, yeah.
Yeah, so I get a +4 to damage. And then I'm going to shoot at a -2. And they're in medium cover, right?
Yes.
-2. Okay. No! I'm going to Benny that. I'm going to Benny it. Oh, God, what? Wait.
Damn.
What? Why is that a minus? Why is it taking me all the way to a -2? I only have a -2 to hit. Oh, is it the cover?
Cover, yeah. Cover is -4.
Really?
Yeah, medium is -4.
Well, all right. That's my turn.
Okay. John Cooper.
John Cooper, now that he's... So I guess if Reverend's within normal... You're within normal range now, Reverend, with your revolver?
Yep.
And I think I was in front of her at least the same point. So I guess I'm going to assume I'm in normal pistol range now as well?
Yes.
Okay. John is going to hold action and wait for one of them to pop up. Actually, first let me do my vigor roll. now.
Oh, to soak?
Yeah, 'cause I wanted to do that. I want to try to soak that from
Oh,
earlier.
then you do that right as you take the wound. I
Oh
think.
yeah, you do that right away.
Oh, that's right.
You-
It's
You
a
spend
vigor,
a Benny
it's a vigor
to-
roll, right?
do a vigor
Yeah.
roll, yeah. And if you soak the wound, then you're not shaken either. Ooh.
So nothing.
Um,
So now at the top of your turn, give a free spirit roll. Okay, you are no longer shaken. You still
Okay.
have the wound though.
All right. What I was going to do was I was going to actually hold action. So stay in my cover, I guess, and hold action until one of them pops up to shoot, and then I'm going to try to interrupt and quick draw with my revolver and blast them.
Okay. Put you on hold. We go to the gunmen. They're gonna go. So go ahead and give me. They will. Yeah, they're just gonna shoot down towards you guys. So go ahead and give me your athletics roll.
Okay. I had to get a +2 for this because I have a quick draw holster.
Okay. Right. 5 is the target here. Okay. You
Nice.
go now. So you're up.
Okay.
So this guy up here. So he still has light cover. He's still kind of standing around the rock. So -2 on that with the light cover, but get a hit. Okay, and so gunman has been shaken.
All right. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to check on one of my.
You want to re-roll that damage?
Well, I'm gonna check one thing real fast on my edge here. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna roll the damage.
Oh,
Yep. Guess we'll keep my 7. That's fucking waste.
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yep. And I'll drop back into cover.
Okay. So he goes shaken. It is now his turn. So I mean, he is shaken. He needs to try and remove that. You have good spirit. He will remove that condition. And take a shot. Oh, you had, what did you have, -4?
Yeah.
Won't matter. Okay, he'll miss both times as they ping off the rocks in front of you. Next gunman is going to go after Reverend. Reverend, you're in close range, right?
Yeah.
But are you behind cover?
-2 cover.
Okay. We'll get
that's gonna
you.
do it. Can't kill what's already dead, son.
Oh, look at that horrible roll. Look at that. What a call out. All right, Uncle James. -4. This is doable.
I'm dead and I got dinosaur bones. You're not gonna hurt me.
Let's see how this goes.
I believe in you.
Just like wandering around at the bottom of the mountain, looking around. Like, "Oh,
Yeah.
James, I believe in you, and more importantly, the Lord does too.
Oh.
Oh,
Apparently not. Never mind.
Minus
Forget I
one,
said
only-
anything.
Only 5 away from a success.
mm,
So close. One of these days.
Yeah, you'll eventually get the positive numbers, then it'll be really getting somewhere.
We'll just be on the edge of our seats, just waiting for you to roll like a 0.
oh.
Good. You gonna try it again, or
No, I'm still at a -5 from everything. I'm not feeling too good.
Woo.
alrighty?
Come
1
on.
second. John Cooper and a heart.
Why does that say I've got a... Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, Lucas, I had a black Joker. What happened?
That's not the card symbol. That's not a black joker.
No, like
Oh.
after I clicked on it.
Yeah,
Well,
don't click
Because
those.
he did it
Don't click
for
those.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to. I was giving my choice.
Well, because it pops up for me, and then I have to draw it, and then it. Yeah.
That's
So
what
I
did.
wonder.
Maybe you drew and then I drew right after. Does it show up in the log? Yeah, see, John Kruper draws for initiative, Black Joker. Then we got Benny's. Then it redrew me, I think, the second time.
All right, well, I put the black joker back. See. Yeah. Okay. So. I wish it would. Well, it's because it's automatically doing the next round, and then it pops up from the DM to say, "Do you want to choose a new card?"
Oh, okay. I thought I had to pick. So I won't touch it anymore.
Because you don't. Nothing pops up for you, right?
Well, I have that little
Just the symbol, but that's
symbol
not.
right next, but it's right next to my name. So I assume that was the hey, you got something
Yeah.
bad.
No. It's
redraw it.
just saying, "Hey, you have to get it." Yeah. I guess it's kind of. Because you
So
wouldn't.
you can either have everyone do it individually, or the DM does it for everyone. Basically, right?
But it automatically does it when I hit next round. That's the
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So it dealed out all bennies too, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I did. Yeah, I drew a Black Joker and then.
Okay. Interesting.
I-
We'll have to kind of like make note of that, and I wonder if they can into that. But Uncle James, top of the round again.
All right. So at a -3 this time, right?
Yes.
You got this. I believe in you.
We'll try to Benny it this time.
Any dice?
There it is.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey,
You guys seeing dice?
Nope.
no, I'm not either.
Refresh.
Holy
Probably
crap!
will pop out. But yeah,
You
that
got
was a.
14.
Four
Well done.
exploding D4s.
You'll love to see it on occasion.
All right, and that we said that's at the end of your turn, right? So.
Yep.
Okay, you are back good, other than your fatigue.
Yep.
Deal with that. But okay.
This is still gonna be over by the time I get anywhere close to anybody. So.
Reverend,
fun.
you are up.
Okay, you know what? I'm watching John. He's trying this thing. He's waiting until they pop up, and then he's shooting them. So I'm gonna try the same thing. I'm gonna hold
Okay.
until those guys pop up, and then I'm gonna try to interrupt and shoot them.
All right, John. More of the same.
Yeah, John's gonna hold and try to quick draw with his other pistol, so I have them both drawn.
All right, JT. He doesn't really have any options. His burst is actually he's out of power points. Yeah, so he's just gonna hold tight and offer some encouraging antidote that only he knows how to do. Gunman is up, so Reverend.
Athletics.
Yes, give me athletics.
Come on. 4s. Now.
Okay, so this one will go first, and this one he's gonna go after John. John, you can technically still attempt as well.
Yeah, if the guy's gonna keep coming after me, that's the one I definitely would try to.
Okay, so go ahead and give me
Interrupt.
how would this
We're both trying to interrupt the same guy.
Well, were you trying to interrupt this? Well,
but just because generally like you I think in post rolls you make it first to set the target number and then he goes. Yeah, John, just go ahead and roll your athletics. You gotta beat a 7.
okay.
You can do this. I believe in you. No.
And okay. So he will fire. You have cover on? Or no, you would have popped out, so 2.
Oh, and I'm popped out too. Does that mean I'm at a -0 at nothing? I just
Yeah, because you were a -2, right?
my dick's hanging out in the breeze.
That third leg.
Damn it. Ooh.
So that's gonna be a shaken and a wound there, John Cooper.
All right, I will try to soak it.
Okay.
There you go.
That is yeah, a raise. Yeah, because you don't have to get yep. Yeah, so you're good. Nothing. You
You're still at 1 wound, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
yep, yeah, he's okay. Oh, I need to put that. Or no, sorry. The gunman is still up. You guys failed. You guys go after this guy.
Yeah.
Um
And he just shot. So does that mean we go now?
Okay. Between the two of you, what was your scores? 5 and
I got
4?
a 4.
Okay, so yeah. So John Cooper, you get to go first because you're just a little bit quicker than the
He got a
Reverend.
3. I got a 4. He got a 3
On his
on his athletics.
oh, you're right. Yep, sorry.
All
Okay.
right. So what am I
Reverend,
looking
you're up.
at? What am I looking at here on this guy?
This other guy, he's still actually he's in full cover. But you can shoot the one that's targeted. He's at
Medium.
yeah, he would have ducked back down.
Okay.
So minus
I'll
yeah,
yeah.
medium
I'll
cover.
just mark medium cover, but I'm in normal range. Come on.
There you go.
And damage is still +4 because of my power.
Okay.
Come on.
That
Go.
definitely gonna oh. You know what? Why not?
Give it a shot.
How many wounds did oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Gun has been damaged for 3 wounds, but was able to soak
Yeah.
1.
He did. Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
John
that's
Cooper,
it.
you're up.
All right.
One left.
If I use my movement, can I move into a position where he's not in so much cover? The enemy being in cover. I mean, I know he's hiding behind, I guess, but I guess at some point there has to be a way to get.
Give me an
Well, maybe. He says in heavy cover right now.
he's in medium.
Okay, which is a minus.
Give me an athletics roll. Yes, you've kind of ran out to the side around enough to get basically no cover.
Okay. Wow. So it's the first time to roll without a bunch of negatives tacked on. Here we go.
Ed.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, that's gotta be.
Yeah, that's a fail. So okay. 2 hours later.
Finally, it's just like, I can't take this anymore. I'm either gonna die on this mountain or they are.
With that,
Oh.
with John Cooper running up on the mountain, catching the final gunman off guard and shooting him down. They all seem to be taken out. Uncle James finally coming out of his affliction, and JT up to the heavily wounded Prospector Bob, who is laying in much pain, but luckily stabilized by JT.
Do you want to leave it for next time, or can I give John a heal and Prospector Bob a heal as well?
Yeah. Yep. Is that like an AoE thing, or you just spit it off to each one?
I'll have to go. It's touch, so I'll have to touch each one of them.
Okay. Let's say they like. I assume you'll kind of like gather together anyway.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
I was gonna say too. Oh.
Is he's not incapacitated, is he?
Who? Bob?
Bob.
So I think he is. Actually, I did need to look that up because.
Does he have a crippling injury or something like that? Because I can't fix that right now.
Yeah, let me look at that and then we'll come back to it. So,
Okay.
because I think he might actually have to
Like get an actual wound, like a.
Well, I think if he was stabilized before he started rolling on the wound chart.
Actually, yeah, he needed to do roll a vigor roll.
Right. But I thought he got stabilized before it got back to his turn. Or do you have to do that immediately?
It's an immediate. Yeah, it actually is an immediate one. So I missed that. So he would have been. See what happened. Okay, so say that he raised. Raise.
Roll on the injury table. The
Injury goes away in 24 hours, or when all wounds are healed. So he wouldn't have been. Well, he would have been still incapacitated, right? I think technically.
Incapacitated creatures are still dealt action cards. Edges or hindrance that affect cards are ignored when the hero is incapacitated. If incapacitated by the damage or injury, must make an immediate vigor roll. Yeah, so I think that
Healing at least one wound on an incapacitated patient removes that state. So he's still technically incapacitated.
okay.
So you can do healing and remove the wound.
Yeah.
Okay, but my thing is that
Does
like,
it- Or does it say something about incapacitation?
well, it says it can heal a permanent crippling injury, but I don't think he has that.
No.
You just got like a temporary one, right?
Okay. Yeah, that takes I have to add 20 power points to that. So I will heal John's wound. That's fine, easy enough. And then I'll also heal Prospector Bob.
Okay.
That's another 3. I'm down to 8. We're good.
Okay. So there, yeah. So he's good because that'll get rid of his wound.
Yeah.
And then shaking comes off because we're out of combat essentially.
And before we forget, just as a wrap up thing, John's gonna go collect the money that JT gave him.
Okay. Yeah, remember
I
that.
think-
Is that $100?
Yeah.
Reverend's gonna wanna write myself a note. Are we gonna start right here at this?
Yeah, we'll pick up here. So yeah, you rush, Revan, you rush to your companions that need the assistance in healing up John and the fallen Bob, get him back up, and yeah, we'll come back there, see how things go down. So good stuff. Pretty good session again, guys. I'll be back next time.
Oh, is this when we're starting to run into stuff? Yeah.
Oh, for scheduling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So, all right.
But I
well,
think it's
we'll
okay.
yeah, we'll be
Fine.
back in 2 weeks.